How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carrison here with another episode of Supernatural. This is episode 7 of season 4, where I'm sure we're going to return to pain, heartbreak, etc. I say that because it's been, these last couple of episodes have been more chaotic and I guess you could say on the fun side, even though there were bouts of sincerity in the last episode, especially with Dean knocking on death's door once again. And it's only been a few episodes since he returned from hell, so those, experiences are still going to be fresh on poor Dean's mind. But there were bouts of, chaoticness during the episode, and after the episode, of course, with Jensen's Eye of the Tiger. Just superb. So, yeah, why don't we get into this episode of Supernatural? It's episode 7 of season 4. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh no, that was a razor, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. I don't want to see this shit. Whoa. Oh my god.
Luke, what's taking you so long? No, Luke would never.
I'm very sorry. We just have to consider all possibilities.
If someone wanted to kill my husband, don't you think they'd find a better way than a razor and a piece of candy he might eat?
It's Sly. Ooh, Sam.
What is happening?
Jimmy, come on!
Holy shit, that's steaming up! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Shit! Holy shit!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Dean, Sam Hain is the damn origin of Halloween.
Oh
Accounts
shit!
believe that October 31st was the one night of the year when the veil was thinnest between the living and the dead.
Big bad
And
of
it was Sam
Halloween.
Hain's night. I mean, masks were put on to hide from him, sweets left on doorsteps to appease him, faces carved into pumpkins to worship him.
Shit!
He was exercising we've ever seen. Everything we fight.
Eesh.
All in one place.
It's gonna be a slaughterhouse.
Be fine, right? Nothing to worry about. Doesn't sound concerning whatsoever. Oh my god, Dee.
The witch.
Yeah, well, if you were a 600-year-old hag...
And that's why she wasn't affected at the party, I guess.
Wouldn't you go for a hot cheerleader? I would.
Well, Tracy's not as wholesome as she looks.
So we don't have any candy.
No, we have a ton, and
We did, but it's gone.
Sorry, kid, we can't help you.
I want candy.
Well, I think
They got none. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, he's just glaring daggers at... Jeez. Just the way that he just, pierced into...
Sam, wait!
Sam Winchester, the boy with the demon blood.
Ooh.
Glad to hear you've ceased your extracurricular activities.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
not
okay,
awkward
Chuckles.
whatsoever.
Apparently, the witch knows who you are, too.
Ah!
Inside the wall of your room. If we hadn't found it, surely one or both of you would be dead. Do you know where the witch is now?
Yeah, we had a close encounter in the last episode. We don't need this.
That's unfortunate.
What do you care?
The raising of Sam Hain is one of the 66 seals.
So this is
Oh,
about-
nah!
What are you gonna do?
Both of you need to leave this town immediately.
Oh
Why?
no, what the
Because
heck?
we're about to destroy it.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what?
But if you're gonna smite this whole town, then you're gonna have to smite us with it because
Oh,
we are not leaving. So you went to the trouble of busting me out of hell. I figure I'm worth something to the man upstairs.
Oh,
See what I just
dude.
made?
I suggest you move quickly.
Damn, Dean just really... Oh, come on. What the fuck? Someone's gonna die. Damn, the way that Dean approached Yuri. Uh-oh.
And I'm guessing he's not saving him for the dog.
Shit.
The decision's been made.
By a mud monkey.
You shouldn't call them that.
Yeah, that...
They are. Savages.
What the hell?
2 legs.
You're close to blasphemy.
He was gonna kill me. Ugh, that sick son of a bitch. I mean, did you see what he was doing? Did you hear him?
Something's up.
How
Because it can't be that
sloppy
easy.
His incantation was? My brother always was a little dim.
Oh! Oh, shit! What? Sam? Oh, no. Here we go. This is where the fun begins.
This face. I can't fool you.
Your beauty is beyond time.
Oh, this is... there it is. I had a feeling.
Whore.
Jeez. I was going to say, you said romance isn't dead.
People used to wear masks to hide from him. So I gave it a shot.
You gave it a shot?
Nice. It worked, I guess.
Well, because the angel said so, for one.
I thought you said they were a bunch of fanatics.
Well, I happen to be right about this one.
I don't know, Dean. Doesn't seem like they're right about much.
Look, forget the angels, okay? You said yourself, these powers, it's like playing with fire.
Yeah, but you might have to play with fire in this.
Please.
He's gonna have to snap, isn't he?
Don, you locked us in.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, that is messed up. No way out. See, who would party at a bloody cemetery, to be honest? Oh my. Ah!
Yeah. That demon ray gun stuff doesn't work on me.
Holy shit! Woo! Damn! That resistance!
Well, that's it. I'm torching everybody.
Holy. Now you're gonna have to bring out the big leaks. There we are. There we are. Oh, it's taking a toll. Oh. Sam. Oh no, he's going all 11 here. Shit. This is...
Would have killed me and my brother and everyone.
But that would eliminate the worries of Sam using his abilities, I guess.
In this town.
Been warned. Twice now.
You know, my brother was right about you. You are dicks.
Ooh! Sam of all people saying that, though.
As for your brother, tell him that maybe he should climb off that high horse of his. Ask Dean what he remembers from hell.
Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Really? Are you gonna just try to encourage Sam to force Dean to come out with it when he's not ready, probably?
It was a test. To see how you would perform under battlefield conditions, you might say.
Oh my nah. Nah.
Who's a witch? Not that offensive.
I'm not, Hammer, as you say. I have questions. I have doubts.
Castiel's on our side.
What is right and what is wrong anymore. I don't envy the weight that's on your shoulders, Dean. I truly don't.
Holy shit. It is a very, very difficult position, especially that Dean's in. So I definitely feel like that was a really solid episode, especially getting a bit more focus on Castiel, especially with the fact that there is still there is still a lot of intrigue anyways, but you know, prior to this episode there was quite a plethora of intrigue in regards to Castiel, and I feel like this is a really, really pivotal episode in terms of getting a bit more of an idea about Castiel himself, especially that last scene, which was just really, really incredible. There was quite a few scenes in this episode that were just solid, like especially when Dean was trying to give assurance to Sam in regards to the fact that his faith in the higher ups, it's not misplaced or anything, but I did love that scene when Castiel revealed to Dean, okay, so our true purpose was we were supposed to be following your orders to see if you're ready for, I guess, the big leagues, really. So, yeah. And not just that, though, but it was a kind of a little bit of a warning bit as well, because, he was hoping that Dean would save the town, which he did. But he's also having that conflict, really, and it's just really, really interesting to see how Castiel is not too he's not too sure about if certain things are the right decisions that like Uriel wants to carry out. This whole idea of essentially nuking a town, so you can try to prevent Lucifer from rising. It is something that makes you go, hang on a second. Normally, although there are some people like Uriel who it's a case of it has to be done. It sucks. Yes, about 1,000 people are going to die, but I would rather 1,000 than billions, etc. So yeah. But it was just very, very great to see Castiel feels like he feels a bit conflicted in regards to, okay, I'm not too crazy about this, and there is that hope of Dean making the right call in terms of, saving this town. Yeah, it's all well and good, but I will say that there are more difficult choices to come, and sometimes the only choices we have are bad ones, etc. So. But it was just really, really great to see the kind of I wouldn't say the mask slipping for Castiel, but for us to get a bit of an idea about Castiel, and he feels like going for, like, if there is a way to save this town from being, like, rather than the alternative of nuking it, then he would rather go with that one. Whereas you've got Uriel, for example, in this episode, who's first off, he's quite the asshole. There was just quite a few things that he came out with in this episode that were just really, really rubbing salt in the wounds. But Uriel just wants to cover, or no matter what the cost is, if the end result is saving billions, then he will happily it's the best situation in terms of taking precautions, aka killing a town, basically. So. But it is messed up, though, and obviously Dean is going to retaliate in regards to, okay, yeah, we're not doing this. We are not doing this song and dance. And this kind of does boost his idea of feeling like he has a purpose in the world. He like, for these people who are completely oblivious to what is going on, he's got a duty to make sure that they are saved no matter what, and it doesn't have to be from the threat of your monsters of the week, etc. But as this episode, I guess, kind of showcased, even the Celestials, the angels, etc. So yeah, but it is just very, very interesting in regards to getting an idea on how these angels, they might not be the best, they might not be the best people out there. There are certain choices that are questionable to the point where Castile is like, okay, usually following orders, yeah, it shouldn't be an issue, etc. But I'm not sure about this one, Yuri. So yeah. But like I said, Uriel was just an absolute pain in this episode, like especially to Sam, because obviously Sam has been addressed to be a very concerning factor, and Dean's been told, okay, well, if Sam doesn't sort his shit out, then you gotta do something about this, because otherwise, we will. And I feel like, obviously, with this episode, Castiel is kind of hoping it doesn't get to that point, whereas you just have Uriel just be like, you were told twice, buddy. So, and then he just, he throws salt on the wound by saying, you know what day it is in 2 days' time? Oh, yeah, it's, it would be the following day, should I say, but still. Oh, it's the anniversary of when your mum died. Yeah, that's something you want to bring up, don't you? So, there was just a lot of shit that Uriel was coming out with, and I was like, wow, what a dick. So, but I also feel so bad for Sam, just in general, in terms of his encounters with Uriel and Castiel, I guess, in this episode, because we know how much this means for Sam in regards to encountering an angel. Really, this is his glimpse of seeing. This is his first glimpse of seeing that there is an upstairs, and getting an actual look of I guess what the angels are like, really. So obviously he's encountered his demons and whatnot, but this is something that has been that Sam has had a huge fixation on, I would say. He's been like, you go back to that episode in season 2 where there was that opportunity he would be seeing someone from the upstairs, but it wasn't as it wasn't really legit, was it? So, and you could see how Sam was kind of crushed there. So yeah, and then in this episode you get the real deal, and the emotional outcome hasn't changed. If anything, it's worse, because you have him so giddy about meeting Castiel and all of that, and then Castiel's like, yeah, I've heard about you. Yeah, not good. You're not good news at the minute, Sammy. So I'm just saying, I've heard the rumors. I've heard the warnings. Yeah. So, and just to have, like, Sam was like a kid in a candy store in this episode, seeing Castiel for the first time, and just having Castiel just try hit you with that gut punch. It is very, very disheartening, and I really, really loved, like I said, that scene where Dean assures Sam about the fact that your faith isn't misplaced or anything. So, and it did break my heart. So I really, really did love to see Dean be very, very supportive. He knows how much meeting someone like Castiel or even Uriel, how much that means to him. And then for Castiel to kind of destroy him in a sense, or destroy essence of his faith, it's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna be the supportive big brother, and I'm going to. It was just really, really beautifully described in terms of, okay, we've encountered some angels who are not too pleasant, but that really shouldn't diminish your hope, really, at the end of the day. Babe Ruth was his name. Yeah. I think he's a bit of a dick, but I still like baseball. So yeah, it's really really assuring that that Dean that Dean is not just trying to put Sam's mind at a bit of ease after that bit of a knock in faith, but also just in general he's just being protective of his little bro. So but I will say though, another heartbreaking moment of this episode with Sam and Dean. Of course, the elephant in the room with Dean seeing Sam use his abilities. Now, obviously, we knew Sam was going to use his abilities again. He made that comment about, okay, I'm not going to use my abilities again. I'm done. And we're like, yeah, that's going to age like milk, buddy. And then, of course, we had a feeling that, like when Sam proposed the idea in this episode, he was going to use it anyways. There would be a moment where Sam is all alone against Sam Hain, and he would definitely utilize it. So, yeah. But it was just very, very disheartening seeing Dean come around and seeing Sam just go all 11, basically. I only mention that because of the nosebleed, but come on. All would 11 be all Sam, basically. I guess is more accurate because that obviously came out later than Supernatural. But yeah, I digress. It was just really it's just really really disheartening to have your brother look at you like that. And there is already this notion about the idea that Sam using his abilities is considered worrying-some, and it's just gonna, I mean, he's already had a knock in terms of his his devotion to God, to angels, etc. And now you've got Dean looking at you like that, really. So it's a huge gut punch of an episode for Sam for this episode. Yeah. So yeah, but to be fair, I mean, yeah, obviously, it is going to be a very, very concerning element in regards to Sam using his abilities, and the fact that could, I mean, you saw how it was taking a physical toll on him, but not just that, though. The more you utilize that, the more you risk crossing that threshold into darkness, really, and it is a very, very difficult situation at the end of the day to assess, because Sam would have died if he didn't use his abilities. Let's just get that out there right there. Not that Uriel would care. I mean, that would eliminate the problem, really. But it's like how, like Dean, in that moment where he stood up for his brother, him and Sam are fundamental to the human race, etc. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, it's so difficult to assess because of the fact that it's going to be pushing you closer and closer to that dark area that you're warned about. But also, Sam would have died if he had not used his abilities then. So and yeah. It is a difficult situation, but yeah, I feel like what Sam did, it wasn't just inevitable, and it was a moment of, okay, when is he going to use his abilities? But it was really really necessary. So and it's I guess it's kind of on par with what Castiel warned Dean about in regards to him taking charge, really, that there will be moments where the only choices we have are bad ones. And I guess you could say that applies for Sam using his ability, because he tried to use the knife that got swatted away, and you could, and I feel like you could really see on his face of, I don't want to do this, I'm sorry, Dean, but this is the only way, unless you want to mourn for me, basically, again. So yeah, it's difficult, but I could understand Sam, I can, yeah, definitely understand why Sam had to use his abilities there. So, yeah, but like I said, I feel like obviously it is going like the more he uses it, the more, and I guess the more challenging it is because Sam Hain was like a really difficult adversary to take on. So yeah, the more difficult and the more he uses it's gonna be, the more you get pushed into that dark area, I feel. So yeah, but I really loved this episode, like especially like I said, the focus on Castiel and how he had his doubts really. So I really do love that moment where he is starting to have questions, and you know, he's starting to think, okay, certain decisions I am not really 100% comfortable with. So yeah, we're getting, like I said, a bit of an idea of what Castiel is about with this episode, and it is really great to see that he's, I guess, essentially on our side in a sense. You know, he's still teetering there. He's not exactly like, you know what, fuck everyone here. Like, fuck every angel here. You are showcasing that cold emotion. But he is starting to feel like, I'm not really sure about this. So, yeah. But, yeah, I really thought that this was great in terms of the focus on Sam, of course, and with him encountering some angels and, you know, him having his kind of faith being crushed a bit there. But yeah, and of course him using his abilities. So yeah, but no, it was pretty great of an episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!